Vela from South Africa for this match number 1 of the 20th edition of COSAFA Cup Senior Challenge. South Africa and Mozambique was the match that we just witnessed, and I've got Coach Vela from South Africa. Coach, maybe a first look at what happened this afternoon.
No, thank you. Thank you very much for having me here. I think this is not the best way to start the tournament. Performance-wise, one will then say, yeah, look, we played well, we played the way we wanted to play. Then one will then say what needs to be improved from this. It will then be going back to the session and say, how do we convert our chances? We have been creating our chances. We got into the box the first half of the game.
Sorry, I think. Sorry, guys. If you can continue taking photos, no flash, because of the camera, yeah? Thank you.
I think with the first stanza of the game, we had so many entries into the box, into the final third, but we did not convert the chances. We were rushing things when we got into the box, and second half we spoke to that, and then we even made the team aware that the only time they will score a goal is when they get us on transition, and which they did exactly that. And we said, let's be balanced, let's get the 3, because it's game of numbers. We said they will bring 1 and then kick long and hope to get a goal. They did exactly that, and they caught us on it. You know, when you're a possession-based team, you get carried away with moments, and I think we only needed to concentrate more, tactically be disciplined, and convert the chances that we created. I think we created more than enough chances to get a win out of this. Performance-wise, we're looking good. I think this is looking very good. We'll definitely go further and further with this. Never mind the setback of today.
To the floor.
You mentioned our chances were created. Definitely a game of 2 halves. What is, apart from chances, what is your other big work on that you look at going into your next game?
No, like I said, if one goes back to our rubric where we then said, what are the things that we want to achieve in this? I think one that we did not achieve was conceding a goal. We said we don't want to concede a goal for the rest of the tournament. That was what we set out for ourselves. So it did not happen, but more than anything, playing the way we want to play, we never had problems with that. Like I indicated again, reiterating it again, going back to the training session, work on our finishing. I think this sounds more like a deja vu. When I was with the under-17, it was the same thing. We are not scoring, we're creating chances, we get into the box, but we don't score.
Now, VAR is a beautiful thing, but it can also be a terrible thing. Would you like to see this implemented in domestic football in South Africa going forward, seeing that the rest of the world is going that route?
Look, I think also with our officials, it will take some time for them to adapt, and you know, it breaks it's a good one. Let me acknowledge that one first, to say the world is going through, we go in that direction. VAR, it's a good one. However, I think maybe for when it starts, people need to make decisions as quick as possible, because it really kills the momentum of the game. It really, at times, I thought maybe they're taking too long to make decisions, and it breaks the emotions and all of that is within the culture of game itself. But it's a good thing.
The captaincy, it was announced that Adrian McCaffrey will be the one leading the squad, but we did see the Taliban as the captain and the transition as he about to bring the clarity on that one.
Look, it was just an error from our side. Initially, it was Victor. Victor is the captain, and Aiden is the vice captain to that. So it was just a mistake from our side. Yeah.
Any more questions? Yes, please go ahead.
What do you think about the audience?
I think we gave them what they like to see, displaying a good football, but the last part of it must be the results, positive results coming to us. We are happy that our South Africans came to support us, and we hope to see them coming in numbers to give us the 12 men that we are looking for.
Thank you very much, guys. Up next will be Coach Eduardo Gomes from Mozambique.